Welcome to Falcon RV. This is Chuck Wagon RV with the Falcon RV. You break out the camera, he's got to be a pain, right? Well, this is where we're at now. We're in Yukon. We are Watson Lake. That's what this is, Watson Lake. I have no idea why people do what they do. Watson Lake is a really nice place. I'm right next to the airport if you want to look and see where I'm at. At one time, I believe there was camping back here, and the city or whoever, the town or whatever, decided that they didn't want us back here. But they will let us come back here for day use. And then you have to drive into town and park in downtown on one street you're allowed to park on. Sounds like a jet taking off behind me at the airport. But I thought I'd show you around. I had to get up and do a little bit of work, but don't even know how big this lake is. But it looks like it's as far as I can see. Where are you going? Falcon, right there, Falcon. There's the Falcon. There is the Falcon. Here's the lake. Go on. Here's the lake. That's how clear the water is. Don't see no fish. But that don't mean there isn't any. There's ducks. There's a duck right out there. Let's see if I can see the duck. There's the duck. And then there's the duck. He's just been sitting there, floating around, having a good day. Let me spin this around and see what you can see. As you can see, there's let's get out a little bit. There's a dirt road. Might get a little treacherous on that ends right down there. On a rainy day, could get a little excitable. There's the Nissan in all its glory. There's Chuck Wagon. We're all by ourselves here, but there is a few ladies behind me. I don't know where, but there's my breakfast table. Let's spin around. A lot of birds here. It's great. Haven't seen any bears, but doesn't mean they're not here. Bears like water. Bears like food, the smell of food, and I just got done cooking. Let's walk up the hill, and there's the airport. I just missed the airplane. There's a helicopter right there, though. I don't know if it's med flight, possibly. Come on, you. I walk away, he needs to know where I'm going, what I'm doing. But this is BC, Yukon Air Service, they call it. And it's actually a very nice place. There's the road we came in on. I don't know where the Falcon's at. Oh, I guess this one just landed. Don't know much about the airport. Looks pretty good if you Google it. Airport at Watson Lake in the Yukon. BC and Yukon were right on the border. I thought camping would be easier. And Yukon, camping is good in BC, not bad. Free camping. And Alberta, it's terrible. Terrible place. Alberta, you cut your taxes on gasoline, which is great. You know, it helps save everybody. Gas was, I don't know, 40, 50 cents a liter less than in BC and in the Yukon here, from what I've seen. But there's the chuck wagon. We're going to walk over here. I haven't seen the dog. He's out. There's nobody around. You're allowed to stay here during the day. There he goes. He's in a hurry. Thinks he's missing something. But what we got here is a nice little lake. We can spend the whole day here, drive into town, park on the street. And, hi Falcon. And I think I'm going to spend one more night here. The next campground I want to go to is 400 miles away. That's a pretty good day, 400 mile. It's the only free one I can find, and I'm not 100% sure it's free. And then I'm going to go to Dawson City, and there's very little places to camp in there also. But, oh, Falcon's off and running again. Where are you going? He just likes the freedom. If you notice, I put that rope on him. If he has the rope on, he stays pretty close. If you take the rope off, he goes totally bonkers and just runs. But just want to tell you what was going on. Next day, I'll stick around here. I'll post all this stuff because I got good internet and good phone service, which I haven't had for a couple of days. So I'm sitting there in a hoodie, jacket, sitting in the sun, trying to stay warm. Woke up this morning, it was 34 maybe. Yesterday was 32, 31. And tonight's supposed to be 38. And it's supposed to get in the 50s, high 50s. So which is a pretty good temperature range. But here we are. Believe it or not, we made it to Yukon. We have full intention of making it to Alaska. And we should get there in Alaska, maybe about 3 or 4 more days. I'm not really sure. I don't worry about it. It's the first of the month. We're going to see how it goes. But anyways, for all you watching, thank you. Enjoy knowing that somebody is watching. But anyways, take care, and we will talk real soon.